What to consider when creating your yoga space. Many of us, especially prenatal and postnatal mamas, may be finding ourselves practicing yoga from home. It is more important now than ever to find how to create your space in preparation for a peaceful, supportive yoga practice. So take a moment and close your eyes and begin to think of your favorite yoga studio. What about this space made you feel calm, peaceful, content, relaxed? Now flutter your eyes open as you look at your own yoga space, or you look at the example of the yoga space that I have set up in front of you. Utilizing what's most important to you and creating and cultivating this sense of peace and calm, a sacred environment that will help you find the best practice that you can from the comfort of your home. Starting first with lighting. So direct light might not be the most comfortable, supportive, or calming. So being conscious of the lighting for your practice and the mood that it cultivates. I love lamp lights, twinkle lights, candles. Setting the mood by setting the lighting will help to facilitate the ambiance that you would like. And thinking about noise. Minimizing noise or listening to soft, soothing music can help facilitate a relaxing environment and promote reflection and introspection. This can be challenging if there are a lot of distractions in our homes. Not all of us have the luxury of quiet households. Some of us have families, children, pets. So thinking about this and planning ahead, whether that's a negotiation with your husband to trade off on who does childcare while one of you gets a yoga practice, and then switching off to make sure the other gets a bike ride. Being respectful and creative when creating your space and your schedule. Then thinking about yoga attire, what you like to wear, your favorite, most comfortable clothing to support your yoga practice, and making sure you have some layers as well. A warm temperature and environment will help to make you feel comfortable and at ease. So setting the temperature ahead of time or having layers or a blanket can be really helpful to cultivate a relaxing state, especially in restorative poses and Shavasana. Having your space set up with the most supportive props for your practice ahead of time can be really beneficial. So starting with your yoga mat. Having a clean, sticky yoga mat can be really nice to support standing poses as well as seated and restorative poses. Having a yoga blanket. I always enjoy having 2 available for my practice so that I can use them both if need be. I love them especially for the beginning of practice as we are centering or breathing, to use to help to promote good posture as a prop under my seat. So you can always use one folded blanket or two. I'm demonstrating two here. That can be really nice. They're also a nice height for some of the seated poses, helping to promote good posture. A yoga bolster is another wonderful prop to have. Yoga bolster is a little thicker than many pillows, giving you really nice support and height, also helping to promote good posture. It's a wonderful prop to use in a prenatal yoga class for restorative poses and later in pregnancy when mama needs more support. Yoga blocks, I love to use two and have them available at the top of the mat on either side of the mat. They're helpful in getting up, in folding forward, coming to lunges or other poses on the ground, giving mamas that support to come into the posture without sacrificing good alignment. An alternative to yoga blocks is a chair. This is wonderful again to help mamas get up or come down. It's wonderful for poses like modified downward dog. And there are some other wonderful restorative poses you can use chair with. Also can use it to come into your lunges as an extra support. Having one of those available for various practices can be really nice. A yoga strap is a wonderful prop to use to help to open up through the shoulders or the hips and hamstrings. This can be a really nice prop to have, especially when it's harder to reach your toes or things like that. They do make the physical therapy bands that you can buy, and sometimes those can be a nice substitute from a yoga strap. One of my very favorite props is a lavender scented eye pillow. This we place across our eyes in restorative poses like Shavasana, and it can really facilitate a sense of peace, of calmness, and ease. Demonstrating here one of our favorite poses in prenatal and postnatal yoga is the supported Recline Shavasana, with the option to place the soles of the feet together. The blankets can come to either side of the knees for support, lowering the back all the way down in the bolster, which is supported by two blocks, one at the highest setting and one at the lowest, and then placing the eye pillow over the eyes. So this is a wonderful way to hold Shavasana without lying flat on our backs. You can also hold this pose as a restorative pose just to help to refresh, rejuvenate, re-energize. We'll be using many of these props on the prenatal yoga video series Journey into Motherhood, and I will demonstrate the various ways you can use them. For now, allow yourself to receive the gift of your yoga practice and its many benefits. I wish you a beautiful journey into motherhood. Namaste.